Hey guys, this is the IP routine. Before we do start it, we're going to start by using the self-massage tool, the stick. So we're going to do it on the lower leg only today, and I do this every morning, and I want all of you guys to do it as well before you actually start the routine. So take your stick, any size. This is the stiffest stick that they have. It's called the Sprinter stick. And we're going to start on the Achilles. I'm going to grab a little lower. I'm not going to grab all the way out here where it's a little bit more flexible. I'm going to grab in a little bit closer to my actual leg, so it's a little bit more rigid. I'm going to roll up to the point of the calf, so just below it, up the Achilles 10 times, just nice and slow, and only up. There's no need to go down. Let's just force the blood towards the heart. And we're going to stop at that point I told you guys about, called the posterior tibialis. So stop right there. Do 10 strokes on the Achilles. We'll come to the side and do the same thing, 10 strokes up the soleus. And you can pivot it on the ground if you want. It makes it really easy. Or you can grab in like this and up the side of the soleus. Switch to the other soleus. Do the same thing, 10 strokes up. Just warming up, just pushing blood into those muscles. So the soleus is located on either side of the Achilles. So after we're done with that, we're going to find that point, the posterior tibialis, and you're going to really push in and find that point. It's probably going to be tender for most of you unless you've been working it on a daily basis. So find that point, and we're going to do cross-frictional massage. We're going to do a figure 8 with the stick right on the point. It's going to be tender, but just work through it. Just make that figure 8 motion with the stick. Reverse it after 5 or 6 figure 8s, and then quit. Now, we're going to go about 2 inches below the posterior tibialis, and we're going to dorsiflex. It's going to be light on the Achilles. You're going to have light pressure on the stick onto your leg. And as we plantar flex and point the toes, we're going to roll the stick into the posterior tibialis. So when we dorsiflex, off the posterior tib, and when we plantar flex, into the post tib. So back and forth. The movement of your foot is going to control this, how fast and how hard you're pushing it into the post tib. So do about 6 to 8 strokes of this. And when you're done, stop there. And the last exercise we're going to do on that area is putting pressure. Let's leave the leg in the air, put all the weight on the stick, and put it right on the posterior tibialis again. Now we're going to do foot circles, clockwise and counterclockwise. First we'll go counterclockwise with pressure right on post tib. So do 5 to 6 to 7 circles, and we're going to switch and go clockwise. And then put the foot down. After this, guys, always stand up and walk around, alright? And you can walk around after each leg, or you can walk around after both legs. So that's the very beginning before you even start the IP routine. Alright, thanks. That concludes the stick.
Hello everybody, it's me, getting ready. Alright, so just hit the red button.
Push the red button again.